Hello, Internet, and welcome to the Troyan YouTube channel. It is Thin Lizzy Thursday, and last week you got to see the behind the scenes of how I do things. You got to see me pull up the random number generator and see that it's not rigged, and that I'm not just pulling up 21 Gun songs on purpose. That's funny. And you also got to see, what is Greg's recommended music tab? So you got to see every Taylor Swift song at once, and Sabrina Carpenter's new single "Man Child," which guess what? That's going to be the random music while we figure out what Thin Lizzy song we're listening to this week. So let's check that out.
Oh boy.
You said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it. Oh, outfit you're wearing, God, I hope it's ironic. Did you just say you're finished? Didn't know we started. It's all just so familiar, baby. What do you call it? Stupid, or is it slow? Maybe it's useless, but there's a cuter word for it. I know. Man child, why you always come running on me? Fuck my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be? Never heard of self-care. Half your brain just ain't there. Man child, why you always come running, taking all my loving from me? Why so sexy, you so dumb, and how so
Hey, little bear, stop destroying the blinds, please and thank you. Hoku once again destroyed the blinds. So that was Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter warming us up for some Thin Lizzy off the New Day EP Old Moon Madness, number one on the list. So that'll bring Brought Down to being the new number one on the list. Man, we haven't done Brought Down yet, or Sitamo Era Slow Blues. We haven't done Slow Blues yet. Wow. Old Flame, Dear Lord, still some gold left on the list. Please don't leave me, fanatical fascists. Yeah, we still oh baby drives me crazy. Yeah, we still got a ways to go for Thin Lizzy Thursday. Um, but yeah, Manchild, good tune. Man, people who complain about like modern pop having nothing to author, like that sounds like a like boppin' 70s country tune. Sabrina has got some songs that get a fair comparison to Dolly Parton, and like I definitely see where the comparisons are coming from. Like that's a cool little tune. Great instrumental hooks too, which a lot of people complain about pop music not having as much of those. But anyway, Old Moon Madness off the New Day EP, which I have argued is better than the first two albums. Does this song continue that trend, or is it maybe the weakest song on the EP? Let's listen to it together and find out. Once it loads.
Later, sometime before midnight, he comes creeping up, and before you can get him sussed, he's gone before dusk. A howl in the dark light, flash of teeth bright white, a scream and a bite. Old moon madness has struck again tonight.
All right, so I straight up just completely forgot this song existed because I'm looking at the track list for New Day, like Dublin, New Day, Things Ain't Working on the Farm, like bangers, and then Old Moon Madness, like, huh, yeah, I remember the title, but I don't remember the song. So this is a goofy, quirky song basically about a werewolf, or it can be just like the dude who, like, loves you at night and leaves you in the morning, uh motorcycle rider in Bat Out of Hell. Um and it's like Phil doing like a talk vocal and a slight Vincent Price impression. This is cute. I think cute is not what a rock band wants to be described as, but this is cute. Um yeah, let's keep it going.
And when you arise, and red ruby rings circle your eyes. If it's later than you realized, check with the stars in the skies. But there's no need to worry, for the crime that you've done, worse has been commissioned, with no moon madness to blame it on.
Okay, so this is the one track from the EP that breaks the trend. This is more in line with the first two albums in a less positive way. It's kind of a sloppy mess. Um but there is charm to it. Like, it's charming. But it is garage band chaotic mess energy. Like, this is the song you jam on with your boys in the garage when you're first starting off on music. You were listening to, Cream and James Gang. What year did James Gang come out in relation to this? Probably like maybe even after. Oh, this is like, okay, like the same year as James Gang. So they just were listening to a James Gang record. I'm gonna pretend that um I'm just gonna pretend that this came out like a month after the James Gang record. I'm not gonna look up the dates. Canonically, they were listening to James Gang and they're just like, guys, I just want to do like funky jams like Joe Walsh because he's so cool. Let's do funky jams like Joe Walsh. And then they did this, and then it ended up recorded, and then they listened back to, like, oh, maybe we should have like practiced that song more, or or tightened it up. But I mean, it's still fun. I mean, again, I have nostalgia for this kind of music. It's not like this is a genre that I like a lot, not being performed at the peak of the genre, but I still like the genre a lot. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. But am I gonna rank it high? No, I'm not.
In fact, you could say you're lucky, you and me. Mother Earth has only one moon, and not three.
actually really like that ending. Is that ending good enough to bump it up a couple spots? Huh. Yeah, that was a good ending because it was going to go right in D rank, right below Spirit of Man. You know what? I think it's still going to go there despite me liking that ending. Just because even though I like the ending, I just think, and I'd probably rather listen to old Moon Madness, but I think Spirit of Man is actually better written. As far as like a weird kind of disjointed messes with weird melodies go, and that one's even less of a disjointed mess. It's just like the melody is weird. I do think that the Spirit of Man is a better tune. Um, but Old Moon Madness is way more fun. I would much rather listen to it. It's like 6 in the morning, you guys. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Like just because it's D rank doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. But if I'm trying to do some kind of objective ranking scale, like yeah, that's where it's got to end up. Let me know if you disagree in the comments down below. And yeah, stick around next week for more Thin Lizzy Thursday. Bye everyone.